Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley from Bargain Bug, and today I am doing a garage sale haul, which first I'm going to start out with saying, I didn't mention this in the last video, I'm currently at my dad's house and I'm going to be here until about the end of August until I start my student teaching. So I am at my dad's house now in Oregon, and also currently I am sitting on my floor. And this is actually like the door to my bedroom right here, and I'm sitting on the floor so I can show you. I don't know if I can even pick this up. Oh, there we go. This bin is filled with all of the stuff that I got. This bin is filled with all of the stuff that I got from the garage sales, and let me tell you, I hit the frickin' jackpot. So excited. I was so absolutely freaking excited to when I was doing these garage sales. So basically I just like looked on my Facebook marketplace for my area, and there was a ton of garage sales happening, and so I wrote down a bunch of them and I put them onto my GPS. And then as I was driving around, there were just a ton of signs, and so I was following signs left and right. And so I think I went to a total of about 10 of them or so. I only ended up spending $15 for everything that I filled in here, which is absolutely amazing to me. And I hit the jackpot at one specifically. So without further ado, let's just hop right into this. So to start out with, I got these scissors, which I think are what I'm the most excited about for all of this. The lady who, I think it was the second garage sale I stopped at, she was like so done with the garage sales at that point. I had gone out about noon on a Saturday, and she was just like hot, and you could tell she was like done. And so she was like, I asked her, I was like, hey, do you have any kids books? Like, that's what I was looking for. Because I'm really hoping to build my classroom library is what my goal is. And so I was like, if I can start picking up things a little bit here by there, stop at garage sales when I can. And summertime I think is the best to do that. So I asked her, hey, do you have any kids books? And she's like, oh yeah, that bin right there, take them all, like, for free. And I was like, really? And then I was like, well, yeah, that helps so much. Like, I'm a student teacher this next year, trying to build my classroom library. And then she kept trying to find things for me that were teacher related. This had a sticker on it for $10 is what she was originally going to sell it for, but she let me have it for free, and me and my little sister were playing with it last night, which if you follow me on Instagram you would have saw that in my stories. My Instagram is bargain_bug. You can see it down in the comments, in the description box. But it's a box of all of these really fun scissors. So these are the ones that have like all the different designs. I mean, I'm not going to go through and show you all of them, but this is so freaking nice. And then there's even like some of these like little cutters, paper cutters, and then there's like these hole punches. This one was my absolute favorite. Let's see if it will focus on it. It's a butterfly. That is just absolutely cute to me. So anyways, this whole box, and she let me also keep them in the original bins and stuff, which I told her, I was like, I can go put this in my car, and she was like, no, just keep it. So that was an amazing find. And then the next pretty cool find was this. And so this bin itself I was so excited about, not even for my classroom, but it is called a Fridge Smart Tupperware. And so it's like to refrigerate fruits and vegetables in, and it's got like a whole thing that I'm reading here, but basically it's got these little things on the side to let like air into it. And so it's a really big container, and Tupperware is expensive, so she like let me have it with that. But then this is filled with a bunch of these little tins, and these tins are Celestial Seasonings, I think this is tea, and they're little collectible tins. And then she went through and chalkboard painted all of these. All of them are empty, but I have so many ideas that I can do this with, and there's like I think close to 40 of these things in here of the little different colors. Like I could put I could put just the chalk sticks in here, and then have them do like have the kids do math problems. I could write their names on them and put things inside of them. I could put a magnet on this and then use them on like the whiteboard. So many options. So I'm so excited. This was like a really cool random find. Basically everything else, oh no, actually there's a few more crafting things, but they're at the bottom here. Basically everything else that I got was books. I did get this mug, and there was like this, I was trying to clean it out. There was like this foam stuff in it. I've already been trying to get it out, but I thought this would be really cute. I mean, I love mugs, but this would be really cute for like a Valentine's Day gift. And these just say like, be mine, kiss me, love you, stuff like that. So I thought that that was really cool. This is a set of Scrabble letters and like the little holders, so I thought that would be really cool. Basically, like the bin that she gave me had a ton of crap in it, to be honest. A whole bunch of books, and some of them were really, really, really exciting. And I went through it and I put some in piles of like, I went through a keep pile and a throwaway pile. The throwaway pile had like either books were ripping, or there was like some of them were Bible book. There was like a 2 or 3 like my first Bible books, which I couldn't use in a classroom. And then just things like that, or there was like coloring or the pages were ripped or stuff like that. Also, I am student teaching in a 3rd grade classroom, but that doesn't mean that that's where I'm going to be placed, and so I'm not going to want to buy a huge selection of books. But I mean, I could be in a kindergarten classroom, I could be in a 5th grade classroom, so I want to start trying to collecting some books. And also, like, I'm going to have a range of ability of readers in my classroom no matter what anyways, so I'm not really sticking to like a certain age range, if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna I have a ton of books in here, so I'm not gonna go through like every single thing and show you every single book, because that would take us forever. So I had never heard of this series before. My little sister's here, so I've been asking her like, hey, do you know these things? And this is the Big Nate series, and the person who's running the garage sale is actually going to be a student teacher this next year, and she was in the middle school or high school level, so she said she didn't need these books, so she gave me a really good deal on them. I mean, like, this is a $13.99, like, if I were to buy it at the store. This is a hard book, and total all of these books she gave me for $10, so that's really exciting. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. I think 2 of them are what is it called? Paperback. I was gonna say soft cover. 2 of them are paperback and 3 of them are hardback. And so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. And then she had these other 2 books, Big Nate, Welcome to My World, and What's a Little Noogie Between Friends. And these ones weren't labeled. These are also paperbacks. I mean, but these themselves are $10. So I was super excited about that. And these ones all are colored like comics. So I thought that was a really good find. And then I got this book, and this is the big book of beginner books, the big red book of beginner books. And I don't think I've read actually any of these, but these are all Dr. Seuss books. Okay, well, I thought these were Dr. Seuss books. Anyways, got this book, the big red book for beginners, and this has a Ross sticker on it for $11, and I got it for 50 cents. So, which I made myself like a deal or whatever, that I wasn't gonna spend more than $1 per book unless it was something amazing. So like those Big Nate books, I spent more than $1 per book. I think I spent, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books for $10, so barely more than $1 per book. But most of my books that I got in this box were free, and then they were 25 cents or 50 cents. So I got Judy Blume Fudgemania, because I absolutely love Judy Blume. Obviously this is an older like cover of it, but still classic book. The Hair of Mystery, The Second Unlikely Exploit. And I don't necessarily know all of these books that I got. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. Like, obviously, we all know Charlotte's Web. This is a classic, absolutely. I think I want to have like a couple different copies of this, but I found that. My Teacher is an Alien. I thought that one was really funny sounding. And then Completely Clementine. So those are all of like the more chapter books, I guess you would say. So I got a few Pete the Cat books because I know that those are super popular right now. So I got some of them. I got The Magic School Bus. Picked out this one because, again, that one's pretty cool. And then The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything. And then, like I said, I'm not going to go through all of these, so I'm just going to show a few. I'll kind of like pick them up and show them, but I'm not going to read all of them. And these are, like I said, also all a different range of levels. And these ones were all free, so it doesn't mean that I'm going to keep all of them and use them in a future classroom. I just went through, and these are the books that are usable. So whether I use them or not, we'll see. An absolute classic for free. Like, how could you beat that? I love this book. This is hands down one of my favorite finds from free, as long as the Chicka Chicka Boom. This one's kind of old and like battered, so I don't know if that one is gonna be a keep or not. Again, I pretty much just went through and saved. I saved things that weren't colored in or ripped, like things that could be usable. And I didn't read all of these already, so I don't know. Some of these might not be quality books, so don't know if I'll want them. I Spy books, kids love these. This is an I Can Read book, so it'll be easier. Like this kind of book. This one, Blueberries for Sal. I kept it because it's a Caldecott honor. It's got amazing pictures in it, but I have no idea what the story is about. And it's got a lot of words, so depending on what age I'm going to be teaching, like Clifford. There's a lot of Bob books here, so like the beginner reader books. I've loved this one. Hands Are Not for Hitting. It goes through like hands are for kind of playing, but just don't be mean. Like, how does it feel when you hit somebody else? It hurts the person's body. It also hurts the person's feelings. So like, this is a good book to read. I think this is a little bit of a younger age, but like kids always need to be reminded of it. This one I thought was pretty funny. The Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. So it like flips the story around. Winnie the Pooh. See, again, like a 5th grader's not going to want to read this, but this one is, I wish the title won't be able to really show, but let's see. What is it? There we go. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Some of my favorites are all the way at the bottom that I found, so I'm trying to get to those to show you. And if I'm not reading the title, it just means that there's so many books and take too long. These are my favorite finds. So Dan Santa is my absolute favorite. And so I have Hansel and Gretel and the Ninja Chicks, Ninja Red Riding Hood, and the 3 Ninja Pigs. And I legitimately would pay full price for those. So I was really excited about that. And then so excited about this, Where the Wild Things Are. So exciting. And then just a few last ones. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!